one owner car guy, and what I've got here for you today is a really nice, it's a one or a two owner. Check the eBay ad here. I got paperwork at home that I don't have with me, and that's how it usually goes when I'm filming. This is a beautiful one or two owner W126 Mercedes-Benz in the 500 SEL model. Now, I just love these W126 cars, especially a 500 SEL. The 500s just got that little bit of extra pizzoodle and all that. And it's absolutely beautiful. I'm going to go around here in a second and show... And that's beautiful too, man. I just got a thing for Mercedes. So, going to continue around with a once around without interrupting. Now, how do you like that? There's a blooper for you right in the middle of it. Playing around and had to edit it together because I did that. Can you believe that? So, oneownercarguy.com. This is a beautiful 1985 Mercedes-Benz 500 SEL W126. Get you the once around and the twice around. We'll go up and show you everything on it. It's a great car. It's an absolute steal. I've got about 6 of these right now, and I will make you a deal if you're looking for a W126. So, that's about all I'm going to say going around it the first time. And we'll kind of go up close and show you any minor flaws or anything like that. And there just ain't really a lot to talk about on this car. But there's a couple dings right here. Everything's in great shape. Wheels are in great shape. You can see they are fading. They make something, a Rust-Oleum called hammer coat, and the stuff looks great. They've got an undercoating. It's all beautiful on this still. Hang on. There you go. They got like a hammer coat at Walmart that is awesome for this kind of stuff. I'm sure they got it everywhere. And see, that's why my hands get so dirty, reaching in and grabbing on all this stuff. Got a chip in it right here. A couple stress cracks from where it chipped. Chip right there. Paint's beautiful. Stainless is in great condition. Light hazing you can barely see. So it's been through the whole college process there. Ha ha ha. Everything's in great shape on the car. You know, it's an old car like it. There's a ding right there. It's not perfect. You gotta check in the paint right there, and a couple checky cracks in the paint right here, and just a couple spots. It's not perfect, but man, I'll tell you what. Whoever had it kept good track of it. I love a one or two owner car like this. Everybody always keeps them in better shape. You pay a lot for them. You keep it in good shape. A little light fading on the bumper and a little chip right there. Guy could see. I don't like cutting in and respraying stuff like this. I like you to see it factory like it is and make your own decision. And some people repaint the car. I just drive this thing. I would drive it. Come on now, low level light adjustment. There we go. Beautiful under here. Look at tight and not all leaking all over. I mean, I'm sure you find a damp gasket or something somewhere. But I check all this stuff out and I get them as tight as I can. You're dealing with an old car and you're going to have something go wrong at some point. But I try to keep it as low as I can. A little chip there, a couple little chips in the grill, a couple dings in the grill. These are cheap if you want to replace it, but it actually still looks great. Hard to see anything from a distance. Okay, show you under here, under the tranny pan and such. Clean as can be. Come on now. Oneownercarguy, by the way, .com. There you go, look at that. Beautiful car. Real clean going down the sides, a little cladding here and everything. A little scratch. That's not such a little one. I seen that. I was telling you about a little scratch. This is a little bit bigger of a scratch. Okay. Little spot where the paint's rubbing a little thin right there. Beautiful on the top surface of the roof. Couple marks right there. Yep. On the roof. Nothing too big. I love how the door's opening. Oh man. Don't believe the antenna works. Rear package tray is in great shape. I'll show you the interior. Like there's a couple tears on the back seat there from the sun, and that can be stitched up really easily. Scuff on the back bumper here. I'll have to show you that. And the scuff. And underneath the car, it's in great shape. I've showed you all under the front. Under the back, everything as nice as can be. Tight, dry. I like how they set up these Mercedes. They're really easy to work on. And until you actually start wrenching on them and stuff, I mean, come on now. It's not in the fuel tank or nothing. It's just right there. It's so cool. They're easier than a Chevy, in my opinion. Once you figure out what's wrong with them, if there's something wrong with them, they do last, and the parts on them last. Kind of a ding or a wrinkle. Looks like he closes golf clubs in the trunk, oddly. Stainless around the back windows is in great shape. And that is your once and your twice around, and now it's time to go downtown and take this bad boy for a test drive and let you see how it does on the road. My name's Nathan. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me absolutely anytime. OneOwnerCarGuy.com. Man, I'm trying to think of anything else I can show you on it. I can't think of anything. Except for just to jump in it and do this to this. To do this to this. Yes, that's what we're going to do. I have to go all the way around because they have the gates locked downstairs today. 166,482 on it. Let me get my seats fast too, man. Whoa, buddy. Armrest is in great condition. A couple tears on the seats, and I'll show you that here in a second. Yeah, the antenna's not coming up there. It's got an exhaust leak. And I believe that it should be right there for the idle, but it's actually right here. Or maybe it's just a little rough run on that. You can hear the exhaust leak. Okay. As far as leaks and stuff, there's a little power steering leak from the power steering box. So I don't fill it all the way up because it will leak. Very powerful car. Right up to the speed limit like it's no thing. Upshift, downshift is great. That guy was hitting on them girls. I just caught that. I caught it. I was just watching the cop though too. These are great cars. Get yourself a clean, well-maintained one, and they go for a long time and are cheap to work on. Great export to Netherlands with the year and such. And I will help you ship this to any country in the world, no problem. Very easy process. Everything on your end is the part that I don't know. Like, I do a lot to Sweden and Netherlands, and if I spoke Dutch or Swedish, it'd be a little easier for me to help on your end. But pretty easy process. I can do everything from this end, and it'll show up at your port. For Germany, Bremerhaven's very easy. For Netherlands, Rotterdam is the best. www.oneownercarguy.com. I've got about 5 or 6 of these right now. slow down there. Oh, the pedal fell off. That's why I did that. Now I can't floor it no more. That's a good runner, man. I want to lay into it and it'll roast him, but that's not what we're trying to do here. But it will. Very good riding. The shocks feel very good. I think they've been replaced at some point because it rides very tight. Tiny delay there in reverse. But you know, these things, I don't drive them enough. And this thing shifts, steers, drives just beautifully. Okay. Oh, options. Seat forward and back. Up and down front. Down and up back. The back headrest. You can't see it that way. There we go. Windows. And sunroof. And that's the thing with these, you know. No, I am not showing you a perfect car. No, I'm not telling you that. You can hear the exhaust leak. That I think sounds cool. I don't know if that's supposed to be inset so much, but it seems to look fine. No, that antenna's not going up. So, we're going to say that's off. Backlight works. It might not be the cleanest in the whole world, but heated seats and stuff too. This one here has all the options and stuff going. No dummy lights on or anything like that. I'm gonna go downstairs and show you the interior. Actually, kind of hope I make it through this without my battery going dead on us. Need a miniature beagle? I've got a few. There's Breeder. You can see the little snot line on my glass where she runs back and forth. You can everywhere. Everywhere. It's just a little line from her watching me out here do these cars. I'm like, wait, I want to go. Are we leaving? Are we leaving yet? Okay, I know it doesn't have nothing to do with about the car here. I'm sorry. This ought to be... I like this area right there. Let's do this. It's all static, but... fader button goes. Because the antenna, it needs, that's why the static. Mirror works over there. It's a little off on the action. And that one works, of course. Let's check this seat out. Excuse me. Forward, back. Down. Up and down and back works. Up and down in front is not. Lean back works. I can hear that going, but it's not wanting to come up. Hang on now. It's extending and retracting, but I can hear the motor going, but it's not working 100%. Just so you know. Door handle hangs after you open it. No biggie, but... okay. Door panels are in great condition. Beautiful car. Seat panels. As you can see, there's a couple tears, especially in this piece. I can have the whole piece here replaced very cheap. A guy would want to do both because of that. And it's just splits in the leather, man. Really sucks. And I'll show you what I don't hear that a lot of the times because I'm trying to talk and remember what to say and everything. No wear on the pedals hardly, but needs some pedal adjustment here. Works great like that, but when you hook the pedal onto it, it makes it kind of a, it's kind of got a broken piece for the pedal. That'll need to be addressed. Carpets are in great protection, I almost said, because of the protective cover. Actually, I kind of did say it. Great shape. Like I say, probably about $200 to $250 a seat for the entire base plate, and he'll throw this in if you did them both. Very cheap to get it done. Takes a few weeks extra. Small crack in the dash there coming up to the speaker. Same thing in the center. It's very small. Great shape. Absolutely beautiful. Heated and reclining rear seats. I think you gotta have the key on, so you gotta listen to the buzz. See, that's the other thing for the happy in-between. You leave it on, then you gotta listen to the buzz. Turn it off. Can't show you how things work. That's the thing, you might find one that ain't got like that tear in the seat and around the same miles, but this is a 1 or a 2 owner car? I forget. I'd have to check my paperwork. I don't have it with me. It's back at the office, at the other office. Oh, those 2 tears I showed you earlier. And it's not tears, it's separation at the seam. Medical kits. Just about to pull it up after a couple pictures here, and I noticed a couple more things that I'd like to show you on it. And I want to make sure that you see. A little drip of glue or something. And I showed you that seat. Tiny corrosion piece, and believe I showed you that. These pieces here are faded inside. Sun damaged. Something to that effect. There's a small crack in that piece. And that is the interior of this piece. The window is foggy there on the corner. It's not a leaker or nothing, but dripping everything inside everywhere. But both sides, it's like the laminate in the glass or something. And also, in this here, it's like he tried to do a little gluing. That's got a little something on it there. Oh man, that's from my dusty foot. Let me grab this and turn it on here. The blower motor is not blowing. I showed you this work. I'm going to take a picture with it up, or what have you. Just wanted to make sure that these controls worked. Oh yeah, I'm reclining. And your heaters. However, it is a little loose, and that's a little odd there. But the wood's good, looks good. Also, he's got these out. They're not screwed on. A little plug. So you know. Well, I lost my battery there. Well, I didn't lose it. It went dead there. Floor mat in good condition. Carpets underneath, as you see, are in great condition. Doors open and close beautifully. Tool set. Almost complete. I don't know if it's missing maybe one thing or if that's all of it. But there you go. Ooh, look at that. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Got the jack there. I can't get this in here correctly right now, so I'm going to leave it on top. I'll get it here in a second. Everything's harder to do with the camera. The back package tray. It's in great shape. Car's clean. Headliner's in great shape. And the bottom of that's got a tear in the bottom of the floor mat there. But as you can see, carpets are in great shape. Even these plastic pieces, the door panels, you name it. There just ain't much to talk about damage. Oh, let's talk about that. The top of that came off, which is these ground, which allows it to have the light come on. So that would need repair. Do have the books, so that's super cool. And I am not trying to hide the obvious seat damage from you there. Excuse me, I'm like trying to show you that I have the books. Super high auto check. It's a 1 or a 2 owner. And it's in great shape. Look at this. I hardly drove it. Just nice, good mileage on it. And I'll show you the seat in full now. Leave that auto check report in the glove box. The wood's in great shape. And you can see right there the tears in the seat, 3 across the front. Mercedes bunt wheels. Go ahead and show you under the hood. It's in great shape. Now I have another one of these liners, just like new. I can get it in there for you if you want it. I check and see. I'm 99% sure I have it for this car. This one's gone up top. The foam back here is in great shape. This car is in just beautiful shape. That's pretty much your all-around video. I'm going to close it up here for you. And if you got any questions, you can call me. It's 406-544-6919. You can reach me anytime. Even the heat shield's in good shape. www.oneownercarguy.com. Check that out. Be about 60 to 80 pictures of that on there. And other than that, make sure and call me. Check out my site. And that's about all I can say. Thank you for watching. Import, export, I'll ship it to any port in the world. I showed you the little dings on the hood here. Little things like that. The little fading on the front and rear bumpers. Just minor damage. It's what you're dealing with. It's even still got the toe strap. This guy took care of this car. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you.